Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northern Lion.
Hear me out here. Let's send it.
Okay. Just send it.
It's it. 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun. Season 4. We are here.
Episode 2.
We're rocking and rolling with a brand new thumbnail, I think.
Yeah, probably. Maybe not for day 1, but for day 2.
Yeah. We may have had a placeholder that I've created for day 1, but the definitely want to say thank you everyone for the patience as well as the spirited support that you all have been asking for the series over and over again. It's honestly like it's endearing.
Yeah,
really. It's flattering that
you're taking a positive approach to it. I'll be the bad cop. I'm gonna be the negative. Thank you to everybody who said, when is GeoGuessr coming back? A hearty please stop to everybody who asked me, is GeoGuessr canceled? There's 2 different ways you can phrase the same query, and when is it coming back? Great question. You know, is it canceled? It provokes a defensive response of like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get your world traveling videos done. I've been too busy taking care of my firstborn child.
Yeah, I mean, like we would. I'm pretty sure that both of us are probably way more transparent in content creation than other creators out there. Like if we cancel something, we're gonna tell people about it.
Yeah,
you're not gonna have to guess.
You know, although I will say, when I hard quit Fall Guys.
Oh, did you really?
I did. Well, like normally I've been making like finale episodes. This one I just tweeted like, I think the series is done, and then I uploaded the videos I had left.
I did see that tweet, and you said that I think that we're at the tail end of Fall Guys or something like that.
I had sustained the game. It was one of those. I think, and I actually like Fall Guys a lot as a game. But once the weight of the repetition hit me, it was just over. Like it was like the Emperor's New Clothes. Like I was like, wait a minute, it's the same game every time.
Right.
I was like, maybe it's time to move on.
I really liked Fall Guys. I probably would have liked it like a whole lot if I didn't experience all the terrible like technical issues when the game first launched.
It had a bad launch for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I know the country.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh,
that's bad news. Because I do not know the country.
I got to go back to that sign again.
Although I did see a lot of Buster butter bread.
Yeah, I saw those. Those look delicious.
It's really just a yellow rectangle, but you know. You do you.
What game? Just a yellow rectangle. What game this year would you say is front runner for game of the year?
So
for yourself, not overall, just for yourself.
I really like. I got to think about it. I really like Monster Train. Like I think that. I understand when people are like, the game doesn't interest me that much because it's, like a deck builder, and all deck builders kind of exist in a bubble where either maybe you love them or you hate them. But I think Monster Train was really good. My brain's so like scrambled right now from trying to remember all the insane stuff that happened in 2020. Like Hades is really good. I haven't really played the 1.0 release and may not, but I had a great time with Hades.
Yeah, I haven't played 1.0 yet either, but Hades was a good game. It didn't do very well numbers wise.
That's what I was saying in chat today. Like I'm trying to be like more transparent about it, in keeping with what we were just talking about. But people are like, 1 second, I need to figure out where this country is. It's over here somewhere. Okay, good enough. I saw the country with 3 seconds left.
I got you by 1100.
That's fair. I mean,
not bad since you had a frantic 1 second.
I was in Kenya until 3 seconds remaining. So,
yeah, I saw there was a sign that said like Ghana Foods, and then I also saw the Kumasi or whatever, Kumasi on one of the signs.
Oh, is that like it's one of the larger cities?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the capital of Ghana, but
the capital is Accra.
Okay, well there you go. What about? I'm surprised you didn't mention Spelunky.
Oh, I just forgot. Yeah, Spelunky 2. That's probably number 1 actually.
I have a feeling it's gonna be Bear and Mouths.
It's a really, really good game. Like, I get frustrated with it sometimes, but I think it's probably even better than the original, which was extremely good to begin with.
A masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still just haven't bit the bullet yet to try it. I promised Bear that I would, though.
How about you? You're gonna play. You're gonna say Godfall,
No.
Godfall, and Epic 7, and Madden 21.
It's almost like you just don't even know anything about me.
The Lobotomy Corporation's new game.
Library of Ruina.
Library of Ruina, yeah.
Ruina. It's that game has been out 1.0 for a couple of months now, and I haven't played it yet because I'm trying to finish the Pokemon Nuzlocke runs to start rotating stuff in. But none of those games I would say were mine. I mean, like, I enjoyed Monster Train a lot up until the point of where it just kind of got ridiculous with just like, okay, well, you just have to have the perfect deck, or otherwise you just get yeeted in like the second or third boss fight.
Oh, dude, like, and the expert challenges are too much. That makes them fun, but they're too much.
For me, fun for me is not like spending a whole. I mean, this is the reason why I won't put Risk of Rain 2 up there too high. Is just because of the fact that like I cannot handle spending all this time to make a build or like a deck or something like that, only for it to like just get yeeted in like 1 second by something I haven't even seen on the screen.
No, I understand that for sure.
I think I know the country, but I have no idea where we are.
Are you hearing that?
I am.
Is that inside of my head?
No, I heard it sounded like a bell. It sounded like a phone ringing.
It's a slot machine.
What was that?
I have no idea. I guess so.
I definitely heard it. You're not going insane, brother.
I don't know, man.
Or maybe your phone was on or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like the sound it makes in Happy Wheels when you complete a level. It was like, ha ha.
Good old Happy Wheels.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier is like I really I like Hades a lot, and when I first did the series of it, the numbers were pretty good for sure. But then and it's not fair because I'm using secondhand knowledge basically from other people's streams. But I've been watching like some other streamers stream it, and their viewer count is like below average by a lot when they play it, and I'm like, I hate to say it because like people do get riled up when you talk about it in this way, but there's elements of like I'm gonna play what I want, and then there's elements of like it's a business. That's one where I'm like, I think maybe playing this right now is just kind of bad business.
Yeah, I think with Hades it comes down to just it kind of looks, for Hades in particular, like it's hard to distinguish like, oh, is this a good run versus it's not. Whereas like something like Isaac, you can tell if you're having a good run or you're not. Like Hades has a lot of like particle effects. I mean, all the attacks are flashy, and you can have a bad run looking, oh wow, I got super lucky. I just put myself in the middle. I got you by 300.
Okay, but we're hanging in there.
Yeah. No, I just put myself in the middle. I knew we were in Poland. That was about it. But I mean, Hades, like I enjoyed the beta, the early access. It was well put together.
That's the thing. Yeah, I think I blew my shot.
Exactly.
You know what I was gonna say.
I
blew something else.
You can say you blew your load. It's all right.
No, I don't swear in the videos to begin with because I think eventually
it's not swearing. I mean, hell, my mom even said it the other day, and it shocked the hell out of me.
Was she talking about how you were conceived?
No, she wasn't.
All right, just checking.
She was talking about buying out Walgreens of all the Pokemon cards.
Oh, hey, there you go. I understand. I'm not gonna pass judgment there. I've definitely.
It was very weird to hear my mom say that. I will admit.
But like, if I had a lot of desire to play Hades, I would just play it for sure. But because my desire is low, because I played a decent amount of the beta, combined with the fact that I think that kind of the train has sailed on it, viewership wise, it's kind of like not a great fit right now.
For me, like I've already played it.
Yeah.
And I've already played it. It's already been up on the channel, and it didn't do well. So you know, it's like you said, it's a business, and people don't like hearing that because then it sounds like all you think is like about the numbers. Which, if you're doing content creation and you're not thinking about the numbers, I think you're doing it wrong.
You
But
got to
you
at
should
least,
also,
yeah. I think it's a balance.
you can also like have, yeah, like exactly, like you can enjoy yourself. Like oh wow, there's Alice Cooper posters here.
Dude, there's just a poster that says "sexu," and then it
Nice.
says "erotic art exhibition."
Nice, dude. We got to go there. Well, you probably can't anymore, but I probably could. Lions coach.
I don't know if that's because I can't fly because of COVID, or I can't travel because I have a kid, or I can't view erotic art because we have
sure
a
it's a
newborn.
combination of all three of those.
Either way, I was just like, I was triply owned.
But like, you know, like the Pokemon series doesn't do all that well on my channel, but I still enjoy doing it. And the same thing goes for like opening Pokemon cards, because it's such a departure from what I'm used to. But if I do anything else other than Isaac on my channel, it's just horrible. I mean, hell, the GeoGuessr series itself is a good example of us not caring about the numbers that much.
Dude,
it's a good series.
That's the stuff that gets in my head. Well, not in my head, but it bothers me sometimes when people are like, "Oh, so it's just a numbers game." I'm like, we've been playing GeoGuessr for like 8 people for 3 years. Like, it's the same that people will be like, "Oh, like we got into it over like the discussion around the thumbnails over the past couple of weeks." But it's like people don't like naked business decisions, like decisions that are exclusively made to kind of like make yourself more marketable. And I'm like, I've been uploading videos of Isaac for 8 years. Like, if I'm, am I not taking care of the core audience and giving them what they want? And then I just want like a little bit of room to experiment. And they're like, well, I'm going to stop watching the videos because your face is in the thumbnail. Like, no offense. None taken, I should say.
Oh, dude, this guy's so happy to see the Google car. He's waving.
Hey.
And another guy's pointing at it.
Look at that. It's the Google car.
Yeah.
Das ist the car de Google.
I don't think that's what they said, but...
Yeah. Da.
No! I was in Krakow, and I moved to Katowice.
So I probably got you by...
170.
107. Getting something out of it.
Dang it. Oh, we're back in Ghana.
We're definitely somewhere in the vicinity. Closer. Oh my god, these cars are... The cars are so cute, dude. Is this like a rally car?
Dude, look at this immaculate red bus.
Oh, now we're talking. Does it have Drake spray painted on the side?
No, there's no... I was looking for the airbrushing.
Oh.
They just have tires on the road? Like... Is that one of the... Is that what they use for street signs? What? There's writing on this tire, but I can't read it.
It says for display purposes only.
My god, that car is stuffed to the brim. It's like literally bursting. What are you transporting, dude? He's got like 400,000 bottles of orange juice in here.
I have a question about Texas.
Yes.
It's a question in good faith.
Okay.
What percentage of the vehicles that you see, let's say you drove around until you saw 100 vehicles, what percentage of them are pickup trucks? Would you, on average?
On average, in Houston, probably...
I'm gonna take a stab before you, because my hunch is that it's around 70%.
Yeah, I'd say it's 70, if not slightly less than that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, 70% would be accurate, I would say.
Now ask an equally offensive question to me about living in a coastal urban environment. Oh, how many cars do you see that are Fiat 500 pieces of garbage? Okay, probably I would say literally 1 in 20 cars I see on the road is a Fiat 500.
And you've already asked and answered your own question.
How many cars do you see that are the cheapest model of BMW SUV? Say probably 1 in 3 cars on the road is the cheapest BMW SUV. Yes, that's correct.
See, what you really need to be asking is, like, how bad are your electric and water bills?
Dude, honestly, in BC, both electricity and water are really cheap. There are, in Ontario, I guess like the electricity is really expensive, but in British Columbia, like our electric bill, we live in maybe like a 1,300 square foot place, but we got computers running all the time. We run our AC during the summertime, obviously. Like we don't skimp. Use the oven, use the washer, the dryer during peak hours. You
gotta be comfortable.
Yeah. Our electricity plus water bill is like 200 to 250 Canadian dollars for 2 months. So it's like $100 $100 a month roughly.
That is ridiculous.
Now I'm like, I shouldn't have shared that, because now I'm like, maybe they've got us on like the wrong plan or something. I should keep my mouth shut.
Well, yeah, I mean that's super duper cheap, dude. My water bill alone was $230 last month.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I do think that there's like, so I've been having a problem in the backyard. There's a persistent like kind of wet trench.
Oh, you think maybe you got like a leak or something?
Yeah, I'm worried about the sprinkler system having an underground leak. Although the guy who's in charge of
it's all coming together now. I'm like, the sprinkler system.
yeah, the sprinkler system.
All right, we don't have a lawn, so that cuts out like a lot of the water bill, I suppose, from that to begin with.
I would say a mid-sized lawn. It's not very big. I didn't want to get a place that had a huge lawn because like I'm not going to mow it. So
yeah, it's annoying. It's nice, but annoying.
Dude, I have no idea. We were basically next to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, you by 69.
Oh, frick.
Oh, Jesus.
This is a tough one for me to pull the points back.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is. Based on what I've seen so far.
I'm at 19,218.
All right, you're only up by 1,400.
This is Japanese. What are you talking about? It's not going to be hard.
Is it?
You got this. Wait, is it? No, it's Korean. Okay. Wait, wait.
No. I'm genuinely not trying to trick you, but I always, and I'm embarrassed to say it makes me look uncultured, which is maybe apt. But I always play that game early. I'm like, is this Taiwan or is this Japan? Oh, I see what you were saying. It does look Korean on the side.
Yeah, that one next to the 15.
Yeah, that's funny.
Japanese kanji doesn't have that symbol.
I will tell you, it is not Korean, but it looks very Korean. Maybe it's a character with like a shared origin or something. That's really funny.
Man, I don't know about this one.
At first, I was like, man, what's this guy smoking? Then when I saw the character myself, I'm like, what?
Yeah. Okay, well, I've seen that character now, so I can confidently say it is not Korean.
It is not Korean. I will confirm this for you.
Daisy is looking at me. She needs to go outside.
Oh, no.
My dad brought her over because he wanted to go watch football, and I was like, yeah, sure, I can watch her.
Doesn't he know the Bucks don't play till tomorrow?
His team is the Ravens.
Well, dude, he must be cheesed off then because they lost to the Tennessee Titans.
They did.
I know because I made that prediction.
Yeah. NL has made his way to the Three Guys and a Bear Talk About Football podcast. Pick'ems now.
I'm not going to go on the podcast because that's like, I don't know what I would talk about, but I will definitely, if I win this week of picks, which is looking plausible, I will make picks for next week too.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be a great story if somehow I had the best win rate?
Here's the thing, is that Rob likes to tout that he's got the best win rate. He didn't make any picks for week 1.
Okay.
Paulo hasn't made any picks for half of the show.
I see. It's a sample size situation.
Yeah. Myself and Crendor are the only two that have actually made picks for every single week. So we have the most accurate spread.
I would agree with that. But I'm becoming
I'm in first place.
I'm becoming like a degenerate gambler, I think. I'm picking football teams, not putting any money on it, obviously, because I'm smarter than that. I started playing the stock market. We got channel points betting in the Twitch chat. Like now Dan and I on Tuesdays, if we lose our the challenges we do, we got to do embarrassing feats. Like we're doing the whole thing. We're turning everything's becoming low stakes gambling now.
I did see that you were that you had tweeted out something about the stocks, and I was going to ask you about that. We might have to save it for the next episode, but
Yeah, I guess we are getting late here. Long story short, because it really is not a particularly long story to begin with. I was talking to my guy at the bank, and he,
Yep.
you know, I have I have the boring investments that you're supposed to have first.
yeah,
And
the
then,
safe ones.
Yeah, and that's all handled because people are concerned that I'm going to lose my life savings. Don't worry about that. That stuff's under control. But he was like, you know, you should just start like dipping your toes into the stock market, just like get some familiarity for trading and stuff like that. You know, not necessarily to make a ton of money or anything like that, but just so you know what you're going into. And I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. So I started.
In my mind, dude.
Oh no, I think I got you. I got 4,000 and something on that one. I did get you.
I'm losing my mind.
It was not Taiwan.
Where is even the road markers for that? I should have known it was Japan, because I was like, this doesn't look tropical enough.
I saw
Taiwan.
a cute mascot, and I went, "That's Japan 101 right there." Dude, thank you.
Character that looked Korean.
I appreciate pretty much a gift in round 5 that helped me out a lot. Now I don't have to go into episode 3 being down by 2. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button, and especially on Sinvicta's end, because there's some emotional trauma that's associated. I know, because I've been there. When you're in first for 4 rounds and then it falls apart on round 5, it's the worst feeling of all time. It's like being a fan of the New York Jets. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next game.
See you later.